Hey everyone, welcome to another tips and advice segment from Burke and Smythe Real Estate. I'm Mark Madden. Today's little segment is basically 5 tips for styling your home for sale on a budget. Obviously with tradies being very busy at the moment, it is hard to get them in if you're looking at doing little renos here and there. So this might be a quick little shortcut for you to take advantage of the active market. Obviously freshen the house up and pull the trigger and see if you can get a result that way. Number one today is research. So a couple of ways you can do this. One, you can call an agent in like ourselves, simply give them a call, email or text to come out, sit down with you and talk about what's happened around your house. So what's sold around it for the same criteria, 4-bed, 2-bath, 2-car or whatever that is. And also what's available and what they're asking. And that way, that will actually give you a nice range and insight into the current active market that we're seeing at the moment. And yes, buyers are still outweighing homes that we have for sale. Secondly, declutter. Obviously, decluttering has been around for years. It gets mentioned a lot in whatever sort of topic you're looking at when you're getting your house ready. Firstly, personal items, removing the wedding photos, birthday photos. You want the buyer as they walk in to be able to picture themselves in your home. And it's very hard to do that if you're seeing personal photos. It sort of detracts from that sort of interaction. Secondly, what you want to do is remove bulky items. So you want someone to walk through without turning sideways. You want them to feel a good flow with your house. And that's certainly one way of doing that. And thirdly, it's moving from live mode to sell mode. Sometimes you're very comfortable in your house and look, that works fine, but that's for living. For selling, you want it to be fresh and flowy, and that obviously makes a benefit and in the long run should obviously end up with your sale price. Number 3, kitchens and bathrooms are the most popular areas in the house. They'll probably be commented on time and time again that they are 2 of the most important and 2 of the most considered areas that buyers like to look at. Now, if you don't have the money to do the renos, as we said, tradies are hard to get, you'd be surprised how far fresh flowers, fresh linen, fresh bath towels goes in presenting a property. Okay, you also want to get rid of the toothbrush, get rid of the shampoo, and obviously the bath, toys out of the bathtub as well, just to declutter it and make it look ultra clean and ultra fresh. So that's your number 3. Number 4 is to create warmth and a nice flow. Now we mentioned flow before with bulky items, but this time it's more about the throw rugs and cushions that match. And if you can add that theme right through the house, it makes it look like it's been styled by a professional, and it's very easy and cost effective with a lot of your cheaper stores selling matching items now as well. And number 5 is add greenery. One of the biggest things we've seen lately is adding greenery. With that in tow, if you've got a bit of a blank area or you think something looks a little bit plain, just go and grab an indoor plant or a cheap plant from Bunnings or Kmart or wherever you can shop. It really lifts the environment of a property as well, or that room in particular. Also, fresh flowers can obviously give it a beautiful scent. So obviously once your buyer opens the door and they get a whiff of a fresh flower, it certainly adds to the attraction to the property. I hope you've loved this little article, obviously for tips and advice. We hope to bring you some more in the coming weeks. Please, if you'd like to see more, subscribe down the bottom in YouTube if you're watching it on YouTube. If you're watching in our newsletter and you don't want to receive any more newsletters, obviously feel free to subscribe down the bottom there. Thanks again, I'm Mark Madden from Burke and Smythe Real Estate. We hope to see you soon.